Sheena with Gelmoment. I'm an independent distributor, and I'm going to do two ways I do my feather technique. You can create a leaf or you can create a feather with this, but basically it's pretty simple. I use the smaller thin line tool from the creative set, and you're just going to do a quick little wave for your stem, and then you're just going to continue to do this sort of light motion. Now what you're going to want to avoid is sort of when the polish starts to kind of bead, because when you're doing these light strokes of the feathers, you don't want clumps of it. The other thing you don't want to do is do too thick, because gel polish self-levels, and what will happen is the polish will start to connect with one another and it'll start to look kind of melt together, and you want sort of that nice thin line effect. I've tried a few other techniques. I find using this actually quicker, and I find it looks a lot neater than using, say, the fan brush technique or the thicker brush. So you can create longer lines. I'm just going to do a smaller one. And then when this is done, I'm going to be putting a coat of Clearly Frisky. That's just going to level it out as well as give it a more high gloss effect. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same steps as the first one. I did buff the polish with the gray side of the file to give it a matte effect. And the reason is because when I am done creating the feather, I'm actually going to add a bit of chrome to it. I'm not going to make it super solid. I just wanted to have a little bit of a sheen. If you wanted more of the effect of the chrome, you could do, say, Ravenskiff's, which is our black, to give it a darker color, but I really wanted some of the white to kind of pop through and just add a little bit of shimmer. But you can mix your chromes, you can really do whatever you want. If you're going to leave your background polish matte, you are definitely going to need to put Clearly Frisky on the feather you've created. You could just use the brush that you currently have and just sort of go over top of the feather with Clearly Frisky. The other option is, if you want it all matte and the feather as well, you can just put Matter of Fact over the entire thing. So that will lock in the chrome. So it's really what effect you are going for. So again, it's up to you what effect you're going for. For mine, I'm just going to put Clearly Frisky over the entire thing to give it all a high gloss effect.